Hey guys, it is Pixarman Tells Him 1, and today I have a very interesting collection for you. This is my collection of the original Superman saga on DVD, HD DVD, and Blu-ray. So, I don't have the older releases, the 2000 or 2001 releases, but I do have the ones from 2006. Is up in there my collection of empty boxes. You'll see I have the Superman the Christopher Reeve collection box set, but on my actual shelf I like to keep them individually. So here is Superman the movie, the 4-disc special edition. Pretty much all these releases all these DVDs and HD DVDs I'm showing you here were released on November 28th, 2006. So there's the spine, there's the top. A lot of the information's on the bottom, like the ratings, and then there's the back. So, you'll believe a man can fly and so much more with this definitive Superman the movie set. So then there's each thing. Here's discs 1 and 2, the movies. You're probably wondering, isn't there just one movie? Well, here's the thing. Disc 1 is the original 1978 theatrical version with soundtrack remastered in Dolby Digital 5.1. Commentary by producer Pierre Spengler and executive producer Ilya Salkin. I think that's how you say that. Theatrical trailers and TV spots. Disc 2 is the 2000 expanded edition movie with commentary by director Richard Donner and creative consultant Tom Mankiewicz and a music-only audio track. And then we have the two discs. I kind of don't like slim cases because they sort of always end up scratching the discs. It's like a big scratch there or something. I don't exactly know. They're Warner Brothers discs from 2006, so they probably might even all be dead or something, but you never know. So I know HD DVDs have that problem, but I heard standard DVDs do too. Blu-rays always seem to be fine though, but yeah, because Warner Brothers always press their discs at the cheapest plants. Here we have the Superman Archive, which is discs 3 and 4, special features. So just three documentaries: Taking Flight, the development of Superman; Making Superman, filming the legend; and The Magic Behind the Cape. Restored scenes, screen tests, and an audio-only bonus additional music cues. And then disc 4, we have Vintage TV Special, The Making of Superman the Movie; 1951 film Superman and the Mole Men, starring George Reeves; and 9 1940s Fleischer Studios Superman cartoons mastered from superior vault elements, including Oscar nominees Superman, The Mechanical Monsters, Billion Dollar Limited, The Arctic Giant, The Bulleteers, The Magnetic Telescope, Electric Earthquake, Volcano, and Terror on the Midway. And then here is the two discs right here. Disc 3. Some nice artwork inside there too. But again, I really do not like slim cases. There's disc 4. Because they scratch the disc so much. That's why I try not to take these out a whole lot, just to so I don't make sure they don't stop working or they don't start breaking or whatever. Then here we have Superman 2, the 2-disc special edition. So disc 1 we have the movie with commentary by executive producer Ilya Salkin and producer Pierre Spengler. Superman Souffle, deleted scene, soundtrack remastered in Dolby Digital 5.1, theatrical trailer. Yeah, Superman the movie had special features, and all those before, and all those special features I'm pretty sure are on here as well. But Superman 2, 3, and 4 on DVD before this release didn't have any special features. Disc 2 we have vintage TV specials, The Making of Superman 2 and Superman 50th Anniversary. Excuse me. New featurette, First Flight, the Fleischer Superman series. 8 1940s famous studio Superman cartoons mastered from superior vault elements, including Japateurs, Showdown, The 11th Hour, Destruction Incorporated, The Mummy Strikes, Jungle Drums, The Underground World, and Secret Agent. For some reason, this one is G in Canada, not PG like the other ones. Which is kind of ironic, because I know I'm in Nova Scotia. My local library system always would put the ratings as the Nova Scotia ratings instead of the home video ratings on the thing, like who could take out the movies or whatever. And since this one was was what the equivalent of a 14A is now in Nova Scotia, you have to be 14 to take it out of the library here, which is very stupid, but whatever. They just go by whatever the website says when it originally came out. So, two special features. I'm actually gonna like this. And then here is Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. A little bit slipcover. As originally conceived and intended. Now this one, basically, because Superman the movie came out in 1978, Superman 2 came out in 1980. This came out in 2006, so this is technically considered a separate production from Superman 2, but basically it's a re-edit of Superman 2, where it uses footage, like, restores footage that was shot by Richard Donner before he left the project. Because a lot of the scenes were reshot with director Richard Lester, who was also the director of Hard Day's Night. Richard Lester reshot a lot of scenes, but there are some scenes that the actors didn't want to reshoot, so basically some of Donner's scenes are still in here, but it's more Lester stuff, and some of Donner's and some of Lester's scenes are here, but it's mostly Donner stuff. Yeah, because like there are some scenes, of course, that never were filmed before Donner made it out, so they have to be the Richard Lester scenes. But yeah, it's initially how it was supposed to be. So yeah, hero revealed, the vision restored. Special features, we got introduction by director Richard Donner, commentary by director Richard Donner and creative consultant Tom Mankiewicz, and new featurette, Superman 2, Restoring the Vision. So yeah, there we go. We have Superman, Superman 2, there's your Donner cut. I know that my friend Nick, the Young Historian, he has both Superman 2 and Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, and he put them all in a single case. There's the disc. And then here is Superman 3. Superman 3 and 4 were put out as deluxe editions. Those aren't as good movies, but they're in the set, and I have them for completion's sake, but these are not good movies at all. So here's Superman 3. Well, technically, I don't think any of the Superman movies really hold up, to be honest, so hopefully Superman Legacy will be the first legitimately amazing Superman film. But I have my doubts about that. Whatever. So there's Superman 3. Special features on here, we have commentary by executive producer Ilya Salkin and producer Pierre Spengler, vintage TV special The Making of Superman 3, additional scenes, and theatrical trailer. There's the disc. And then we have Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Special features on here, we got commentary by co-screenwriter Mark Rosenthal, additional scenes, theatrical trailer. So, not very much on here. I don't know who would ever want to buy those 4 individually on their own accord. Like, who actually likes them. I guess, like, if you want a completion sake, you might as well get the box set, so that's what I did. And, of course, on that day, the main attraction was Superman Returns. Now, you could get it at the time as a single disc widescreen or single disc full screen, but here's the 2-disc special edition. It's beyond super. It's superb. See all the special features. Disc 1 is just the movie. Disc 2, you got nearly 3 hours of exclusive in-depth documentaries, including Making Superman Returns from script to screen, Designing Superman from art and costume design to set construction, The Joy of Lex, behind the scenes with Kevin Spacey, how filmmakers recreated Jor-El, Superman's father, played by Marlon Brando, over 10 additional scenes. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Then here we have the Disc 1, the movie, and Disc 2 with the special features. We got a flyer here from the Noble Collection. And then we have an ad to celebrate the year Superman Returns. There's all those HD DVDs you're going to be seeing in a moment. Plus, Smallville Season 5 came out that day on HD DVD, and probably DVD as well. And it says, experience the difference. All the newest releases are coming to HD DVD. Yep, let's see which ones I have on HD DVD. And whatever. We have V for Vendetta, Poseidon, Batman Begins. I have that on HD DVD. Polar Express. I have the Blu-ray of that, not the HD DVD. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I've got that on HD DVD. Troy. I have the director's cut. HD DVD, not the theatrical cut. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. I've got that in HD DVD. And The Sopranos Season 6 Part 1. So that is that. Now, I should also mention that these were all available like this. There was also a Superman The Ultimate Collection tin. Now, I didn't feel the need to get that because I have, like, now it also had all the books, because I had, actually, like, I just like having the original release, like, whatever the DVD era one, or like the original releases, sort of. That's what these are. Because I had the Blu-ray release first, but then I realized I wasn't satisfied with my collection until I started getting a lot of the original DVD releases. I'm sort of a reverse of the people who have DVD but need to upgrade to Blu-ray or 4K or something. You know what I mean? I'm very much the reverse of that. But yeah, I just like to have things reflective of the time. But yeah, that set though came with 3 extra discs. That one of them was a reprint of one that had been available at Best Buy. The Look Up in the Sky: The Amazing Story of Superman. I think the one in the box set had more special features though. And there was also 2 extra discs, like the Bryan Singer video journals or something. I forget exactly what it was, but it was, yeah, 2 extra discs. So it was like all these discs. Just count how many there were in total in that set. 14 discs in that box set version. So, yet on that same day, November 28th, 2006, they also released 3 of those in high definition on both HD DVD and Blu-ray. Now, I have the HD DVD versions of these here. But the features, picture quality, everything was exactly the same on the Blu-ray, so I think they used the same encode and everything, so. None of these HD DVDs, though, work, unfortunately, because you know that HD DVDs, Warner Brothers titles especially, have a problem with disc rot. None of these play through the entire film. I tested them, I played through the whole film, and I tried to play through the whole film, they don't work. These two conk out about halfway through, like about an hour in. This one only conks out after like 15 minutes, and you can look at the bottom of this one, you can see the disc rot. I'll have to show you that, but anyways. The Blu-rays are similar, but I'll tell you the only difference really in the Blu-ray is the audio tracks and stuff, so that's all I have to say there. So here's Superman the movie on HD DVD. I do love these red cases, though. They're very nice. And there's the spine. And the back. You see Dolby Digital Plus. Both Superman movie and Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, both have Dolby Digital Plus. The Blu-rays, that would have just been standard Dolby Digital. So, special features, we just got commentary by director Richard Donner and creative consultant Tom Mankiewicz. Taking flight, the development of Superman, making Superman filming the legend, Superman screen test, music-only audio track, theatrical trailers, and TV spots. So only a few of the features from the DVD are here, so. But yeah, this is interesting, so. And there's that same flyer to celebrate the year Superman returns. So there's the disc there. As you can see at the bottom. You can actually see it rotting away. It's turning green, cloudy. So that one that conked out after about 15 minutes. So yeah. Guess my Superman HD DVDs are not so super after all. And then here we have Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, which I actually got this one sealed, and it still didn't work, so that's the thing. Even if they're sealed, they're manufactured so poorly that they ended up sort of self-destructing anyway, so. That's why it's a very disappointing form. Like, if it hadn't been, like there were, HD DVDs back in the day were kind of better than Blu-rays, I think, because, say what you want about storage capacity, it had all the features right out of the box for a great deal. Like, people always say, like, storage capacity, there's a whole argument about that. And I do think Blu-ray was better in the long run, but at the time, looking at the two formats just at the time, HD DVD was way better. So, a way better bang for your buck. And of course, the disc rot didn't really start happening until years later, but yeah. So there's the spine, and then the back. Yeah, bonus features on here are the same as the DVD. Pretty sure the same as the DVD. Let me just check the bottom there. It's not as wild, like it's not as wild. Hello, yeah, but it's still does more. Here's the HDD flyer you usually see. Usually, that's what I like to do. By the way, with some of the security tags, I like to just stick them inside the case there. It's kind of a fun thing to do. Way to preserve them. This is the flyer that comes in a lot of my HDVDs. Look for over 50 HDVD titles from Warner Home Video in 2006. So let's see, we got The Matrix. I have that on HDVD. Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. I got that one on HDVD. Full Metal Jacket, The Perfect Storm, Shawshank Redemption, which ended up never actually getting released on HDVD. Batman Begins, I have that on HDVD. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Again, I have the Blu-ray of that in the Harry Potter Wizards collection, but I hope to get the HDVD sometime for collector purposes and stuff. So I have 3 and I have 5, might as well get 1, 2, and 4. So then we have Troy again. I have the director's cut HDVD, not the theatrical cut, and then Dukes of Hazzard, which has never actually received a Blu-ray release later. Like pretty much all these other titles received Blu-ray releases eventually, or even at the time. Not the Dukes of Hazzard, though. I don't know why that one never received a Blu-ray. Even Charlie and the Chocolate Factory didn't receive a Blu-ray for a really long time. Until like 2011, so. And then here's Superman Returns, which this is an HD and DVD combo format. Warner Brothers, all their sort of current releases, like recent releases or whatever, like they would make them combo formats. Universal did it for both old titles and new titles. Or like pretty much all new titles and select old titles. The catalog titles. But yeah, the DVD side on here is literally the same as disc 1 from that. It's widescreen and everything. Whereas the HD DVD side, it says we got Dolby True HD and Dolby Digital Plus for English. Now, I know the Blu-ray of this, initially it was just Dolby Digital, which people were very upset there was no lossless track. Like this one had the Dolby True HD is the lossless track, Dolby Digital Plus is the lossy compressed track. Later on, though, they did a Blu-ray version that had Dolby True HD, and that was in 2008 they did that, so after complaints. Because again, at the time, that's the thing. Especially since movies sounded a bit better on HD DVD than they did on Blu-ray, so that's another reason why HD DVD was kind of superior at the time. Same bonus features as the DVD. So, yeah. Look at all the 3 Dolby logos stacked on top of each other there. It's kind of funny. So the combo format, like I said, you put it in label side up. Let's just pretend this is the player right here. Then that's the HDVD. If you put it label side down, then it's the DVD. So, and then yeah, I'm not a big fan of flipper discs though. Again, they scratch. Same flyer that was in the other movie, some of the other movies. So, we're wondering, why do you have Superman on HD DVD if you can't play them? Well, I like to collect HD DVDs. They're mostly for decoration and stuff, to make it look like I had them in the collection or whatever. So that's, there we go. But here is what I have on Blu-ray. This is the Superman the Motion Picture Anthology, released in 2011. Very nice box set, and I'm pretty sure this has all the bonus features from that Superman Ultimate Collection DVD set. So, yeah, this is really nice. And I do know that there's not just the same discs reprinted from the Blu-rays. It's new discs. They have I think they have DTS HD Master audio tracks. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check, actually. Yeah, looks like, yeah, they all have Dolby Digital. They have DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 for all of them except Superman 4, which only has DTS HD Master Audio 2.0. And then, yeah, that's basically what it was. So they all have DTS HD Master Audio now. See all the credits on the back here. You don't have to look up this guy, the Amazing Story of Superman credit right there, because that's a documentary. So, like a feature-length documentary. So I'll show the insides here, but there's pretty much just the cape in the back. So you got the... It's an 8-disc set. I'll tell you what's on each disc here. So, disc 1, Superman the Movie, the original 1978 theatrical release. We have commentary by producer Pierre Spengler and executive producer Ilya Salkin. Vintage TV special, The Making of Superman the Movie. 1951 theatrical feature, Superman and the Mole Men, starring George Reeves. And classic cartoons, Super Rabbit, Snafuberman, and Stupid Duck, and some theatrical trailers and TV spots. So a lot of the things I didn't read before on the DVDs were on those bonus discs in that Ultimate Collection box set. So that's basically what... They sort of switched them around, though, on the Blu-rays. They switched around which discs each thing was on. And then disc 2, we have Superman the Movie Expanded Edition, which includes commentary by director Richard Donner and creative consultant Tom Mankiewicz. 3 documentaries, Taking Flight, the development of Superman, Making Superman Film the Legend, The Magic Behind the Cape, restored scenes, additional deleted scenes, screen test, music-only audio track, audio-only bonus, additional music cues. Then we have, disc 3 is Superman 3, the original 1980 theatrical release. We have commentary by producer Pierre Spengler and executive producer Ilya Salkind, or I think it's how you say. Vintage TV special, The Making of Superman 2, additional scene, featurette, First Flight, the Fleischer Superman series, and then 9 1940s Fleischer Studios Superman cartoons, including Superman, The Mechanical Monsters, $1 Billion Limited, The Arctic Giant, The Bulleteers, The Magnetic Telescope, Electric Earthquake, Volcano, and Terror on the Midway. Then a theatrical trailer. And then disc 4, then we got Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. With commentary by Richard Donner and creative consultant Tom Mankiewicz. Introduction by Richard Donner. Featurette, Superman 2, Restoring the Vision. Additional scenes. And 8 1940s famous studios Superman cartoons. Japatur, Showdown, 11th Hour, Destruction Incorporated, The Mummy Strikes, Jungle Drums, The Underground World, and Secret Agent. And then disc 5 is Superman 3, which includes commentary by producer Pierre Spengler and executive producer Ilya Salkind. Vintage TV special, The Making of Superman 3. Additional scenes, theatrical trailer. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace includes commentary by co-screener Mark Rosenthal. Vintage TV special, Superman's 50th anniversary, a celebration of the Man of Steel. Additional scenes, theatrical trailer. Disc 7, we have Superman Returns. Superman Returns, we have Requiem for Krypton, Making Superman Returns from script to screen in 7 segments. Resurrecting Jor-El, how the filmmakers recreated Superman's father's played by Marlon Brando. Additional scenes, theatrical trailers, Bryan Singer's video journals. And then disc 8 is the bonus disc, which features the feature-length documentary, Look Up in the Sky, The Amazing Story of Superman. Feature-length documentary in 5 parts, You Will Believe, The Cinematic Saga of Superman. TV special, The Science of Superman. The Mythology of Superman, Legend, Folklore, and Cultural influences that shape Superman. The Heart of a Hero, a tribute to Christopher Reeve, Family and Friends Reflect. And The Adventures of Super Pup, 1958 TV pilot. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool collection here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to show something else. I'm going to show you my collection of the Justice League trilogy, from the DC Extended Universe, Zack Snyder's Justice League trilogy. So here we have Man of Steel. It's just the standard Blu-ray release. Nearly 4 hours of special features. Journey of Discovery, Creating Man of Steel, All Out Action, Planet Krypton, and much more. Inside here we got the Blu-ray special features, and the DVD. Hate stacked discs. Here we have Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, 3D. Now, doesn't mean it has the Ultimate Edition in 3D. It means it has the 3D version in addition to the Ultimate Edition. So, yeah, theatrical version on Blu-ray 3D, and extended cut and theatrical version on both Blu-ray and disc and digital HD. Yeah, I bought this back when it came out. Includes over 2 hours of extras in 2D. Uniting the World's Finest, glimpse the future of DC's bold new cinematic superheroes. Gods and Men, a meeting of giants. Justice meets Vengeance, the 2 icons clash on screen for the first time ever. The Warrior, the Myth, the Wonder. Explored the origin and evolution impact of the Amazonian Wonder Woman. Accelerating design, the new Batmobile. Hit the road hard with Batman's newest high-performance ride, and more. Let me take the thing off here. It's a Blu-ray 3D case. Your daily DC. Then this code expired, and I already entered it years ago, and I lost all my movies on Ultraviolet, so when they shut down. Hated Ultraviolet. So we got the Blu-ray 3D version here. Then the Blu-ray standard. And then the Ultimate Edition Blu-ray. So there we go. And the last one I'm going to show you is actually out in the living room, because I can start keep my 4Ks, so I'll show that one right now. This is Zack Snyder's Justice League. And so this one right here, like I said, was Justice League was a 2017 movie. But this is the recut version from 2021. This is like made for the HBO Max streaming service, which is now called Max. Dang, Zaslav, hate that guy. Whatever. Back to what I was saying here. They released this on Blu-ray, 4K, whatever. Special feature, you got Road to Justice League. Zack Snyder reflects on his trilogy of films in the DC universe. So that's the trilogy, sort of. I didn't bother to get the original Justice League, just this one. I saw the original Justice League at a Cineplex Family Favorites. It was alright, but, like, nowhere near this, so. Actually, to confess, I actually have bought this in 2021, like 2.5 years ago. I still have yet to watch it, so I got it soon. So there's the 4K just going to, because the movie's so long, it's like 4 hours long. They had to split it between 2 discs on both of the formats. There's the Blu-ray, disc 1 and 2. There we go. So yeah, now my question is, what is your favorite of these movies? What's your favorite of all the movies I just showed today? Or, so sorry, actually, let me ask, what's your favorite of the Justice League trilogy, and what is your favorite of the Superman saga? Like, the original Superman saga, including Superman Returns. This is Pixarman 2001 signing out. Peace.